I wonder why people don't... Well, I don't like chihuahuas. I always thought people with chihuahuas were weird. Because they're like small and weird looking. Yeah.
Tobacco of the highest caliber. This tech pure as virgin tears.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Oh yeah, actually I heard that those small dogs are kind of aggressive.
Watch out! Pixies!
Show me what you got.
Who wants a small, midgety, mean-ass dog? Have you been watching Walking Dead? What about Fear the Walking Dead? Have you been watching Fear the Walking Dead? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I'm really getting into Fear the Walking Dead. Again, like.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look
Alright, so you only watch things that... Why can't you just stream it like the rest of us?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Oh wait, that's right, because you... Oh my god, so you bought a Nintendo Switch instead of buying a laptop. Because you can't use ad blocker on your damn phone.
It was a fight. A feather.
Yeah, because like,
it was a fight.
Man, I mean, if you haven't had a laptop before, you don't know what you're missing. But once you get one, you'll understand what I mean.
Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
No, it just depends on what websites you go to. Oh, you know what? I think how you get viruses is just from like all the ads that pop up. You know, because they pop up mad links, and then sometimes you click them and you don't realize that you're actually downloading something. Get an ad blocker. Get ad blocker and get pop-up blocker. That's all you have to do. Like that's all I have. I don't even bother with that crap because I don't download really anything unless it's music.
One beam to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
It's pretty much the only time I download stuff music related.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
What is that?
Defend the goose! The golden eggs will be ours!
Oh, there's bandits in this world? Oh, I'm fighting people in the Witcher.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Oh god, not Nicolas Cage again.
Here it is. Got it.
I've seen a lot of Nicolas Cage movies, but I probably haven't. I don't even remember that.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic beam, but not about to complain.
The goose gave me a golden egg.
Travel all the way here for a coffee.
That's so
Nature
cool.
of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past.
I haven't watched
come
that
back,
movie
I think.
in ages.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Visits you
god!
saw once
Have you
and will
seen
always
frickin'
long
Johnny
to return.
Depp? He looks horrible. Yeah, recent pictures of him. He looks. I swear to God, he aged like 50 years. No, before he looked young as freak. He looked When you looked at him, he looked like he was in his 30s. Now you look at him, he's all gone. He's completely skinny now. His face is gone. No, no. He says that it's because of his ex-wife. Like he had bad breakup. But he should have known better. Like the girl was a freaking lesbian. Yeah, he pretty much married a lesbian. He married her. I guess he loved her. But it was pretty clear, like, when he first proposed to her, she didn't want to marry him because I think she told him that she was gay. Well, she was like bi, but she was probably more gay than anything. She had more girlfriends, boyfriends. Put it that way. And she left her ex-girlfriend for him because, you know, he had money. Well... Well, put it like this, okay? If Johnny Depp was gay, right, and he wanted you, and you were like, yeah, I get to have a comfortable life, but I have to be gay for the rest of my life. Would you do it? You can't. Like, if you've still got your heterosexual brain in your head right now, right? No, because that's not what he wanted with that girlie he was married to. She wanted to be with other women. He did not want that. He wanted a wife.
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so
You can't
shocked?
force yourself to be something you're not, you know? If you're not straight, you're not straight. If you're not gay, you're not gay. You can force it for a short period of time, and eventually you're gonna be like, nope.
But
Can't
here we
do
are
it.
chatting away when
Too
there's work
much.
to do. The beans won't plant themselves, you know. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant. So, do you like it here?
No, because everyone thinks that you will see someone who's very good looking and think, oh wow, that person's really good looking. Yeah. And they have attractive things about them. Doesn't make you gay.
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
I don't think, oh my god, did I just step on someone?
I like that. You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about
Oh my
princesses are
god!
insufferable.
I killed Thumbelina! I stood on her and killed her! Oh my god, and there's a blood spatter there! And he was wiping his shoe! Oh my... Oh... I hope she comes back to life. Damn it. Why is the goat wearing pants? Yeah, I'm not gonna ask.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
What are you googling? Oh, I'm actually streaming.
What tale are you from?
Thumbelina?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Nothing. We just want to get out of here. As fast as we can.
Sweet cheeks. 2 puffs of my stuff, and I guarantee you'll fly out of here as
This
if...
girl is selling
where'd
drugs.
you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers.
Because I'm in a fairy tale world.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain.
Red
got it
Riding
from
Hood
a
got
Tory's
murdered
beagle
by
when
that
I
big
was a
bad wolf
child.
because
It was to protect me from evil.
the big bad wolf was sick and
Hope it
tired.
didn't
Like,
work,
this is a
given
fairy
how I
tale
ended
land
up.
where
But it means
all
a
the
lot
fairy
to
tale
you.
creatures
How
are
should
doomed
I
to keep
put this?
repeating their
I
tales
have so
over and
few
over and over
mementos
again.
from my
And so the big bad
childhood,
wolf
and
got
the
sick and
ribbon
tired
reminds
of
me
having
the
his
good
guts
old
cut
days,
open, so he killed
when
Little
I
Red
was
Riding
someone
Hood.
else.
Now she has her hood on.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, hmm? You're scaring away my customers.
Yeah. Why is that Puss in Boots?
Give Sienna the ribbon.
Yeah, I've been it before.
Why not, huh?
Sugar Plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
Little girl selling drugs. Well, it's not unheard of.
All right, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
Where did fairy tale creatures get Gwent cards from? Yeah, that's okay. I think this deck is okay. Yeah, this deck is good enough to win, hopefully. Should have had more spy cards though. Oh, speaking of card related games, do you still play Pokemon? Yes, you know, your favorite game. Please, you're mad playing Pokemon. Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on, it's not Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. Let me think. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, yes, shit. There's someone else who likes Pokemon. No, see, I knew you played a card game, but I forgot that it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I was close, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, yeah, I was close. Kind of, sort of. Not really. A little bit. Oh, the dead one? Oh my god, I moved my pillow and I see my little friend here. Well, actually my large friend. Don't say what it is! No. No. God, no. Oh my god. I don't like this thing. It's like soft and hard, but it's like, it's not soft enough. It's just, it's like disappointing. I regret buying it. Should I put a different one? No! I tried to, it's just not fun. It's because, like, when you touch it with your hand, sure it feels soft. But, to your actual body, no, it's not. It's... Yeah, that does no effect. It doesn't change it. It's still... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's the kind of thing... I think it's only made for certain people, if you know what I mean. And I don't think those people were women, I think it's more aimed towards, yeah. So, yeah. Certain ones, yes. Of course I can, I mean you haven't, like, come on. Well, not you, but you haven't seen said videos. Please. I just won. Give me my ribbon. Thumbelina, that's not Thumbelina, I just murdered Thumbelina.
You're good at this. A word once given. The ribbon's yours. Now skedaddle.
Oh, just mute it. I mute the stream. It says down in the bottom thing where you can control the volume. Just click on the little speaker thing and that will mute it.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
I... Thank you.
Probably. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. Why did she lead me down here? There's a billy goat. You know what? I want to come down here and have a look around. Oh, I think that is Puss in Boots. I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god, I killed Puss in Boots. Can I go in any of these places? Oh, I can't. Everything's locked. That's kind of cool. Puss in Boots is dead. Ah. What the heck? Oh, pixies.
What now, you piece of filth?
Come on, Sienna. You can't kill them?
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Something else alive. I'll kill you. And there's something over here. Oh, wonder what that was. How do I throw the beans? Oh. Man,
Wait.
Why?
I really can't wait for that event
The
to come.
stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
The event I told you about? You know, when we get to... Because I
Alright,
stopped playing
toss
Monster
them.
Hunter for over 3 months. We're gonna play again, it's fine. How did it get deleted, by the way?
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
The cloud, yeah.
Incredible.
admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
I thought it might be safe to the cloud, so it's not safe to the cloud.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
Wait, have you had? I think you were at the point where you hadn't even defeated Kieran yet, right?
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get
The
rid of your
tempered
guard,
Kieran that you have to fight.
captor.
You have to fight him at level 50.
Getting close to the exit at this point.
Did you fight him?
Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
530 something. Seriously? Oh.
That's so?
Oh.
How? Plan to use me like you did Deadloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler.
Damn it. I have to
Look,
let
don't
her
just
have her
stand
way
there
with
and
me and I
stare.
don't want to.
I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
I have to let her have her way with me, or else I'm gonna get the bad ending. God damn it. I'm cheating on Yennefer. Not my Yennefer. Yeah. We're gonna need a grace for that. We're gonna need a grace. Yeah, you know what? I just don't like Tempered Karen. You're right. Before Tempered Karen was so scary, but now... Oh yeah, that, you know what? That Arch-Tempered Kieran isn't that bad. He really isn't. He has more life, but he's not any different. That's the only thing, he has more life.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
I think you should use this account, because it's like your main account. Why play the game on like a whole different account. Plus you've got the plus here, so you can only put your saves here, right?
Will-o'-the-wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Remember, there is a ticket which you can download. It's free, and it's a character customization thing to where you can change the look of your character. So, yeah. You can also change the sex, actually. So if you decide you want to be a man, you can become a man. Hello, Cosmic. Oh no, where is... Oh, I'm supposed to be following her. No, he was. I mean, he's in the chat, yeah. Where did she go? No, in the...
Careful.
On YouTube.
It's not
chat.
to be trusted.
Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
Oh, I think
They
he's
were
gone.
my
He
right,
hit. He said
my
be right
due.
back.
Doubt we
I'm
would
not
have
happy
figured
that I
you
had to
out if
sleep
you
with
hadn't
this
tried
stupid
to
girl,
get them.
though.
Know that, don't you?
I
Like,
do.
I'm with Yennefer. I
Regret
don't want to be
nothing.
with you, but I just want the
One
happy
lives but
ending.
once.
You raped me. You raped me. Stupid bitch.
Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Hell no. What, I have to jump in here? Really? Okay. Dude, what's she crying about?
Portals in a fountain?
Your brother?
Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henrietta and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed
Maybe
to help
she
clean
sounds
up the
overly
mess she's
sensitive,
made?
bro.
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Why do I have to kill Deadloff? Because I don't want to. He doesn't deserve to die. Oh, really busy? Well, why? What'd she do?
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day,
Moving
you
house
can
is
see the
stressful,
outlines of
because when I did
Duntine.
it, that shit was so annoying.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready.
Wow, what was
Deadloaf will
wrong
be
with the
here any
phone?
moment now.
Oh. Bore. I mean, you know, I bet you the said person is just not comfortable talking about that with you. Yeah, but no, that doesn't mean that she was comfortable to cry. It just came out.
Ren. Sienna. Sienna. I have a question I must ask you.
Did you truly feign it?
Don't involve me in this.
That which bound us was a ruse.
Deadlove. It's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
Oh, Jose? That guy?
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
Oh, damn, he's gonna kill me regardless. I honestly think you should. You know what, my opinion doesn't matter. Because I wouldn't have bought the Nintendo Switch. I kind of would get rid of the Nintendo Switch, get rid of the games, and trade it in for a laptop. No, you use your laptop for tons of things. Well, I mainly use mine for... No, I use it for tons of things. No, I mean... Not really. Nintendo Switch is the price of a laptop. I mean, if you're going for brands... Well, my laptop was like 300 or something at the time. And shit, it's been like years, I haven't replaced it. I'm not going to until it breaks. So I don't really care. How are you gonna have you need power? Yeah, but you need power. Where are you gonna get the power from? Okay.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
But wouldn't they have them like, you know, put a lock on something? What are they locked on? I need to prepare better. That didn't go well. Why would you sell your PS4? You should sell your Nintendo over the PS4 because, like, what do you play more, the freaking Nintendo or the PS4? I mean, I guess. I can't get into that because I just can't get into that because I've got the Vita and I can't get into that. There's just something about that tiny screen that just can't get into it. Yeah, because they don't like to be around other people who play the Switch.
Nice,
isn't it?
I don't know how I'm gonna beat her.
Perhaps you'll...
Let's get...
They didn't even want the Switch to have online play anyway.
What? But how?
Because that's how Nintendo is.
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again.
No, they're being forced to. Like, their fans are telling them, hey, you have to do this. This is what we want. But they actually don't want to. They like being the way they are. Yeah, but do you know that most people who have the Switch are actually older people? They're not actually kids? Grace is not here. What, she's here? No, she's not here. Oh. No. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this anymore, so it's just kicking my ass. Yes. Mad hard. See how this goes. I kinda like the crazy music. I love Plants vs. Zombies though. I haven't played it in ages. Now I have to go over there and interfere in the fight. Why don't you just go to Mexico and buy one there? Yeah, why not? No, just, you know, find someone to take care of. Okay, there are times when the less fortunate countries who will be more than happy. That's the truth. People do it all the time.
I was just the last. You tricked me. Both of you!
Didn't.
Silence!
Of course you have to be wary. No, I don't.
Gods, start praying now.
Whoa, okay, I didn't know if I skipped it like good. It would like kill me with it. I have no idea. Oh no, back in the gate. Okay, so I have to get it when he's down. Oh shit. And Queen doesn't even work. Okay, get away from him. Oh, damn. I got too greedy. I just wanted to kill him. Hello. Hello, Lewis. God damn. He's hard. He's so hard. Freaking giant bat. There are still music shops that exist? Wow. I don't know. He wanted her, but he wants to kill her now.
of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
So I'm getting out. No, he's turning into like the alien versus predator. No, maybe he's turning into alien.
If you acknowledge your faults, start praying now.
Oh. Hold on. Good. No, get away. He was just weird about everything. Someone talked to him a long time. Oh, he's eating me! How about I turn into a vampire? This looks really different than Pride. Yeah, it was. It's like being in the mother's womb or something. I don't know. It's good.
Prepare to die, Witcher!
I didn't know that you deleted all your saves. Did you delete all your saves from every game? None of your saves were saved into Prime? Nothing? Leave me alone, dude, law.
Hello? Who this?
Oh, Cosmic.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Really?
No, I can't. Senile. Thanks.
Leave him to me.
I'm surprised you didn't know.
Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Well, there's that. I wonder about that.
Oh, she's eating him. Of course, I say it to him all the time, yeah. I feel bad that Deadlife had to die. He really didn't deserve to die. That stupid woman did. Well, no, she didn't deserve to die either. I don't know. Although he did kill a bunch of innocent people by raining those bats down on the city, so maybe he did deserve. Kind of
Oopsie.
difficult to know what is right.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it
Well,
well.
you can put it on speaker.
Shut up. I look like a
I
twit.
mean, you can put it on.
is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best
You can wear a bag
practices. But
on your head.
one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Remember the ghost mic? I'm using the ghost mic.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, the ghost came out?
No. Oh
I
god.
told you the
damn
ghost
it.
was real!
No,
Cosmic didn't
it's
believe
bullshit.
me. See? The ghost is real!
Shark, you just.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my
See,
trade.
I was trying to tell
Got
him that the
nothing against
ghost
this
is real. He
particular
doesn't
outfit,
believe me that
though.
there's a ghost in my
Just
mic.
don't exactly feel
Told
comfortable
him.
in it. And I despise formal occasions.
David's heard the ghost before.
Nothing
Then there should be a
one
recording
can't
of
get
it.
accustomed to. Now, be so kind
No,
as to
he
stand
hasn't.
still. All that being as it may,
What?
Tucson's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate
Who?
attire.
Him?
The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor.
Oh,
capable
why does my
give it a
Geralt
sec.
have to look? You know what? He has a
Palace
nice waist.
protocol places
Or maybe it's
enormous
just because they made
emphasis
his
on
arms all
form,
poofy.
Virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit.
Oh.
Only
Hardly.
I'm the one who
It's
knows
the
how to
tone
do
I
it now.
ever
And it
adopt when I
goes.
find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a
What?
lot.
That's nowhere.
Besides,
That doesn't
I have no
sound.
need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the
Alright.
ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Well, let me actually look at a dog. Maybe it'll work.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had
No.
no
What?
reprieve either.
Then it would.
And
Then
I
it
keep
would sound like.
thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the
Do
five
not send me
virtues
anything
theory
on this
after
account.
all we've
I'm just
revealed?
telling you right
It's
now.
not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure
Okay.
logic. Sienna planned everything in advance.
Whoa, oh my
Had we not stopped her,
god, no!
surely there'd have been a
No,
fifth victim.
don't send me
One the
that.
gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans
But don't
matter
send it
now.
on this
Can't
account for the
act
love
on
of
them.
God.
Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her
Why
black
are you
book?
trying to show me
We've some time
that?
before the ceremony.
Not
Some chap with
intentionally.
that boot cleaning urchin.
Yes, intentionally,
Could be a
because he's
mirror.
trying to show
pass the
me.
victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
No, you're trying to show me a thing of.
I mean, Shaw loves it though.
No, I don't. You already know. Oh, God. It's blackhead videos, cis videos, all that other thing. No, it's not
You know
hairy
what?
feet. It's ingrown toenails. Thank you
I
very
honestly,
much.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, you can doubt it. He's lying.
That's really reasonable.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due.
You know what? I got a
Or
charger
if
for
you
my
will first destroy it,
controller for
crawling
eBay. It was
about
like
the
99
city's
cents.
underbelly.
It works good, but I'm
Promise to
not
be
happy about the
careful.
length. I wish the length. I should have read the description on the length of the wire, because the length is not so
6 feet?
good.
Because I bought 3 that are 10 feet, but they all broke.
Yeah, you know what? I bought one that was like super long. Actually, I bought 2 that was super long. Those shits did not last very long at all. I didn't want anything that was super long, but I wanted something that was like as long as the other one I had or have. I think it still kind of works some of the time, but it's kind of iffy. It works when it wants to work.
Yeah, I think I can fix it though. I just gotta chop it up.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Is that my
Yet
mic
again?
cutting in and out?
Go on then. I'm a proponent of free
Oh.
speech and I will gladly tell you all
Oh,
I know.
let me guess. It's because
But
your
why not get your boots
controller
shanked
is
while we
on?
jabber?
Guess they could
Bingo.
use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean souls. A fine slogan.
Alright, Char.
How's
So,
business?
did you finish
Well
the mission
enough.
yet?
I can't complain. Though it'd be
Finish
even
it.
better for
No.
certain folk to sit
What
down
the
for a
fuck is he
shine as
wearing?
They stood and chatted.
He has to wear fancy clothes because he's gonna go and see the Duchess
Man in a frock
or the
coat.
Queen. I don't
You
even know
passed
what
him
she
some
is.
letters, remember?
I think she's a
Why,
Duchess.
of course. I'm young,
Duchess,
got a mind
Duchy?
like a
I
steel
don't know.
trap, but
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it.
Okay.
How'd you get those
They're gonna
letters?
let it charge? Okay.
beggars brought them.
Beggars, who are they? Alright. Why didn't you tell us
Alright,
before?
can we
Why
still
didn't
talk
tell
to
us
you in
this
the shower?
before, when we first talked?
Cosmic,
You
leave
didn't
him
ask about
alone.
beggars now, did you?
Through the TV?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
I hear you right now.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What?
Now I don't.
Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
know. They all
Don't get your
had no
mic wet,
home.
damn.
Kid, my
Honestly,
patience
yeah,
is starting to run a
it's
little
pretty
thin.
badass. You're awesome now.
Think
You're
hard.
better than Char. I'm kidding, Char. Don't worry about it.
Remember what they look like. Oh my
Remember what
god.
they looked like?
He's talking to you,
course.
Cosmic. He's
I've
talking
a
to
mind
you.
like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered.
Cosmic,
As to
can you
their
hear that? He's
boots,
talking
well,
to you.
I mentioned that already.
No,
Guild,
no.
allow me
What are you
to
talking about? I
interest
can't hear him.
Oh
Listen,
god
mate,
damn it,
I'll be
David!
glad to mix another
Say that
batch
crap to
of that
Cosmic!
but you must focus now and tell us all you know.
Oh
Where can we find
god.
the beggars?
He said he's gonna send you pictures of his hairy
Well,
nipples,
at the
Cosmic.
shelter, most like.
Okay,
Where's
can you
that?
tell him
Everyone
what color
knows.
are they?
It's just round the corner. Up
Cosmic
those stairs,
said
turn
what
right.
color are they? Oh my god.
Thanks, kid.
And he said light
For your
brown.
trouble.
Oh my
We must
I don't
visit
want
the
to be
shelter.
involved in this
Look around
conversation.
inside.
Talk to each other.
I can't hear him, so you gotta relay. You gotta be our relay. It almost sounds like he's whispering. I can't decipher it.
Yeah.
Was it you?
Now that's a good charger, am I right? Am I right?
You know what
Nobody?
I recently bought though that was actually really good, it was really cheap, is a wireless charger for my phone, and wow, I was actually surprised that crap actually works.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips.
I mean, me
We'll
too.
use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these
Yeah, she
free
just forces you to
vagabonds,
stay up for
or we'll
5
toss you
hours.
all out.
Hey,
Our
I never
patience
forced
is
anyone to
gone.
stay up for 5
This
hours.
place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door. When even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Oh, I never heard Grace.
Mean yourselves.
Why? No, she doesn't.
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I do not sound like... We don't sound like each other, obviously. You have not had the honor.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
What? What happened?
Or we should just find a friend that has a name pigeons.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I love pigeons. I see them and I think about me.
I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you?
And then
my turn to hate you.
You just start lactating, and they'll look like it's pooping.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
That's really
well, they say it's good luck.
Ward's
yeah, who made that up that it's good luck? It's not good luck. I think it's bad luck.
Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
It looks like paint, actually. If you look at it, it kind of looks like paint.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Yes, it does. Cause it'll have like a black part, which is like kind of chunky, and then the rest of it will be, I don't know, it's like different colors. Yes, and also
I don't know, guys. What kind of poop do you like? Would you like to eat?
These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention.
I don't think that's
very
soup.
brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold, and we wouldn't
there's a dude right over there.
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain.
You knife says?
A letter and you delivered it, right?
Oh yeah.
Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not
why?
here.
Racking doesn't matter.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
What? That doesn't...
It's a matter of importance to the duchy.
Oh my god, I was trying to carry this low level person. They were like level 30 something. Like I thought it would be nice to go and help them, and they were doing the, you know, the quest where you have to fight the giant chicken. I forget the kalu or whatever it's called. No, they make that chicken OP. The chicken is like mad hard. Because okay, it's for the behemoth quest.
Oh.
No.
Take it. I didn't want
it grows.
To black anyways.
What froze?
It's always muddy.
It grows. I mean, it grows 2 times.
Yeah, it grows and it just becomes real tanky. It has hella life and it just becomes like a tank. and it just keeps jumping everywhere. So it's so hard to hit with the longsword if you're using longsword. Actually, anything, because it's just so freaking tanky. I didn't take the chicken seriously because when I saw the Kulu Kulu, I was like, nah.
I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see.
But no, that thing is hard. And I was trying to carry this level 30 something person. Dude, it was so sad because me and this other high level person, I guess we both were just bored and we joined to help. And we both got KO'd at the same time. The chicken jumped on us and KO'd both of us. I was like, damn. And we ended the mission for him because he only got 3 faints. He had already fainted and then we fainted. We ruined his mission.
We've proof of a coup d'etat.
I felt bad. I felt bad for him. I was like, oh,
Duchess
crap.
was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Yeah, he was probably thinking that. He's like, oh, look, these high people have come to help me.
Four
and
seemingly
then
random victims to
we
start.
ruined his whole
The virtue's their
game.
only link.
Hey, I could not find another team to beat
Obscured the
Kush.
victim's links to Sienna, even as
Really?
she had those she despised killed
Everyone
off
kept
one by
down.
one, leaving the Duchess for last.
I don't know if they have their.
She managed to
I don't know if they don't upgrade their armor or
the reasons.
whatever, but
Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes,
So weird,
yes,
'cause
and
he's-
yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain,
it's frustrating.
ask
It's
yourself.
I played 6 times with 6 different groups, and out of all of them, I only got 1 ticket that
Actually,
was successful.
we'll have to learn her motives.
Well, we can all go fight him.
Sometimes one should stare.
But first, we're gonna bring David.
Seems a
But
bit
yeah, no,
strong,
I'll play
no.
with
She
David.
used my
We can
friend
play.
as
Well,
her
actually,
tool.
you're having a shower, aren't you?
I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth.
Okay.
Some philosophers think
Yeah, me
empirical
too.
examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment.
Well, what
Much
time are you gonna be on tomorrow
Anna
or
Henrietta had to
no?
protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's
Oh, let me
locked away in a
check.
secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial
Let me
before a
guess.
court of law.
Let's see. You're across. You're on the other side of the world. Carry the 1. 6:14.
It's 6:14 p.m.
Nailed it.
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise Longue. I'll not risk entering
I'm
the
like
palace
5
after
hours ahead of
Dettlaff
you.
and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
I mean, it's 6
So,
at night for me.
said
6
straight
at
up,
night.
that means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been
But just
fond
do
of
it as
categorical
in like
statements
it's
of that
5
kind,
hours.
But I admit
It's
I cannot
easier
vouch
to-
for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this. Atop all that, no, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
4.
Oh god, yeah, sometime in the morning, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why you guys are having so much trouble
Yeah.
with.
Because it's 5. Okay, imagine that I'm 5 hours ahead of you, right? Yeah, so 11 at night for you, and then skip ahead 5 hours. Just
don't know why you
imagine. It's
guys are
actually
being
not.
so-
I'm actually not 5 hours ahead of you, but just imagine it.
It's just 5 hours, though. Alright.
I'm gonna be
go on.
honest. I'm not gonna be up at 4 in the morning. Just gonna be real. Okay.
There's more to be done.
But that's what time you get off work. You get off work at 11 at night.
Times are tough. Coin is tight. Pay up front or no love tonight.
Yeah, like 5-4. More like 4.
Geralt of Rivia,
Uh-huh.
Slayer of the Beast, I am in your debt. We all.
That's 9.
Because you're 5.
Five, it's not
Okay,
even-
5 behind. So
Oh,
4
5
from
behind?
yeah,
Oh.
me 5
Okay, now you
ahead.
lost me.
Him 5 behind me. You know what I mean? Like 11? No, like, okay, yeah, 11 around lunchtime. Yeah, just before lunch. Yeah. But won't you be at work that time? Like, what times do you even work?
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Damn, what? 8 in the morning?
Wait, so you get out at 8 in the morning,
What?
so you're working all night? Oh, you have the night shift? I didn't know you have a night
Oh,
shift.
aren't you... So are you getting ready to work right now? Because it's 1 o'clock already. Okay. I mean, the only free time I have is Saturday nights and Sunday nights.
Watch my bum. Vampires. Real life flesh. Filth and blood vampires.
Alright. Oh, Brown Star.
Ah, Libioda's lacerations. My son has been made a squire.
Talk to Damien. Talk to Sienna. I feel oddly cold. I don't know, I'm not really cold, but I feel oddly cold. It's a weird feeling.
It's a ghost.
You know what? It actually is getting hotter. The heat is starting to pick up again. It's not super hot yet, okay? Because it's still cold in the evening and stuff. But no, during the day, I can feel the heat is creeping back. And then it's going to be summertime. And then I'm going to need fans on me. And then every single day it's going to be, it's so hot. It's so fucking hot. I need an ice pack.
I can't wait for that day. Then it means
Shut up.
it's cooler for us.
Oh god. You don't know how much I complain about the heat. It really will though.
Sweat, sweat, baby.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. Take off
Let me
your
just check
nipple
this real
flap.
quick. Check that I'm doing the right thing.
Also, me so on fire. Me feel on fire. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot.
Fire hydrant?
Alright.
Alright, right.
Alright. I'm gonna just leave on this note. They should have a dry t-shirt contest.
That doesn't even make sense. I don't even know how that makes sense.
Well, there's a wet t-shirt contest. There should be a dry
that's just
one.
That's just a regular t-shirt contest. You can't put pimples where you want them. They're gonna come wherever they decide to, come.
Sorry. Oh no, you have a pimple constellation.
You can't because it's genetic. Like if you have acne, it's a genetic thing. It's something going on inside you. That's genetics. I'm not on my account. No, I'm gonna go accept it. But I'm not on my account.
She just doesn't like you.
The lies. Full of what? Full of your life?
Lice.
Yes, I do.
I don't think she does. She just understands.
Don't! I told you, don't send me that over here.
Yeah, we're afraid of Grace more than you, sure. So. Nice.
Crap, I just realized something. I did it wrong. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Fine. I'm fine. Yeah. I mean, no. Don't look for it. I'm fine. I'm telling the truth, but I'm being honest. Oh, God.
Minty's cute though. Minty's mad cute.
Alright, I feel like it's a trick question now.
No, Minty is extremely cute, for real, for real.
You're tricking me. You always do.
You know what, this is gonna sound so random, but I was meant to like add in my cart because I was just buying some stuff online. You know what, I'm not gonna say on a live stream, but I was meant to add something else to my cart, and I thought I added it to my cart. But it got laggy, and apparently it didn't get added to my cart, and I'm kinda mad. Because I'm playing Witcher over here. No, it's because I already finished Witcher on my own account. Like, I finished everything, got all the trophies, I did everything on my own account. So what's the point of... Like, if I replay the whole game here, like, I can get the trophies again here? Yeah, but then it's like a waste of trophies. Like, why wouldn't I just put the trophies over here? Yeah, so then I'll re-get the trophies again, because I wanted something else to play. So, yeah, that's why.
It sounds crazy, but I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, he actually understands because how many times have you played?
We must visit the shelter. Look around.
I bought the Japanese version.
And he's played the PS3
Cost me
versions of
so
the
much
same
fucking
game.
money. So worth it though.
Okay, I need to get that letter.
To move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk bumming about.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your voices. Let's keep our calm.
Our calm is exactly what you disturb. Your fate. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath.
Oh no.
We've tried it, only to tire our lips.
Oh, okay.
We'll use
I just
other means of
heard my
persuasion.
phone actually go off. What's this?
Calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
or we'll toss you all out.
You know
Please,
what? The app
please,
doesn't work.
This
Seriously
place
though,
is
the
no
app
longer
doesn't
a
work
rank
because
refuse
sometimes when I get messages on this
scam.
app,
Decent
no messages come through to me.
Oh, it works.
Wait a second. Did you send me a request over here?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Why don't I see it on the app though? I don't see it. I don't see the request.
On our own turf.
We should step aside.
Let me go to the other app
My
because
friend
there's
is
two
perfectly
PlayStation
capable
apps.
of
There's one for
taking this
messages and then there's like
unfortunate
this
dispute
other
on
one.
his
I
own.
forget what it's called. Hold
No, the
up.
message app.
Oh crap. Not really
Damn it.
paying attention.
Shut up and fight.
Okay, let me fight properly.
Also, Taco didn't beat Extreme Behemoth.
Really? Did he even try?
Yeah. I think he did, but
I take it back. He did try. I remember he tried with us.
of
He must
course.
not have given it enough time.
No, he what'd he do? He just told me.
Not a witcher.
Fuck. I just talked to him just 5 minutes ago. I guess before I joined him. He didn't play because...
Damn, I beat it twice, so there's no excuse.
All right. I
feel
can
like
take a
maybe
hit.
he didn't try, maybe he wasn't
Time
interested.
to go.
Ah, damn. I forgot. He did tell me.
I tried to reason with them,
the reason.
but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm
I
grateful.
mean, that Paradox was there, so he was talking over us.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere.
I don't see any.
They
I don't see the
dislike
friend
that I
request. I
help
don't know
the
why.
beggars.
I don't know how
I
to
do
see
not
it. I don't know which
oppose
app.
going
I think there's
elsewhere
actually
were
3
we to
apps
have
for the
somewhere
freaking
to go.
PlayStation thing.
But you've come with a
What? No, there's only...
My turn.
No,
Well,
there's
wait,
3.
what's the third
There's
one?
3. There's one for communities, there's one for messages, and there's another one for your profile? There's 3 of them. Weird but true.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
Where do
All
I
right,
have
since
to
he
see
found...
it?
If I still had, I know him.
Any of your
What's this?
Since he
wards
found my
supposed to
account
meet
already,
him
I'll have to
recently or
hide.
soon?
Who found your
Forgive
account?
me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should
Hyper.
you wait, they'll all soon come for their
Weird,
meal.
I don't see the friend request.
You can question them yourselves.
Let me try and
I thought you were
add
friends with him already.
Well, where?
Thanks. We'll wait.
Oh
Nice
my
of you to
god,
let
you
us.
did send me a picture. The freak? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it when I actually get on my account because it's not working on the app. The app never freaking works for me.
My dears, I've a
Close.
matter to address before I serve the soup. These 2 gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief.
Recently,
Does
Give me the
anyone...
leader.
Why should I...
You can tell me.
I got the one.
I still...
I need the letter.
Alright.
It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
Ah, no, I can't. I gotta go, Shaw.
See you later.
Let no one else
See you later, Cosmic.
That is what she said.
Bye, everyone who's... Nobody's in... Alright, whatever. Bye, 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 bye.
These men helped me a short
Also,
while.
I was wondering who you were talking to.
If this individual threatened you, you need not
No,
keep
yeah,
the promise
I just...
you made.
And, well, when you're streaming, his voice doesn't go through.
Oh,
I
right,
didn't
yeah.
want to see the boot black anyways.
I was like,
It's
is he
always
talking to me? That's why I thought you were asking me about Monster Hunter.
No, but we were talking about Monster Hunter.
No, yeah, I thought you were talking to me.
What is it?
Yeah.
Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly. Caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Geralt?
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you, and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of 1,000 Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Oh yeah, hello. I'm watching a guide on how to get a happy ending. Talk to Damien. Yeah, for The Witcher, I'm playing the DLC and I just want to know. No, I played it before, but I didn't get the happy, like the really happy ending.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout.
That Larry? No.
Let's begin the
Larry
ceremony.
doesn't know.
Come with me.
No,
The
Larry
Duchess
wouldn't
awaits.
know. Okay, so okay, Larry. Oh, the return of Larry. Insurance purposes.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts
I can't use anything but
clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now,
I don't know yet.
I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Yes, very. Heard a lot of good things about that appellation. Thanks again.
Cheers. In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds.
Oh god, I think my brother and my sister-in-law are playing... What are they playing? What is
judge
game?
her
Monopoly
fairly.
again.
But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
No. I don't like Monopoly. No. I mean, we had Uno. I bought Uno cards, but they like lost them. Are you? You know what? You should test if you're even able to load into Uno.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I don't know what was wrong with your internet.
The Duchess requested
Yeah,
I be
that tattoo
present.
was good. It's three
You
little
have
stuff you're playing with other people.
crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them
I
even,
haven't seen motions in ages.
but I
Like,
can't
played
condone
games
the
and-
actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew when the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
Hit him right in his hideous bald patch.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, Not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Actually forgive each other. So that was the happy ending. Kind of happy, but it's kind of sad.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early.
No, Gracie.
The others are probably
Hello.
just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of
It came
Toussaint
from
after
Nikki.
all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips.
Yeah, Gracie's in the chat.
How do you find my personal brew?
Somebody says
Not too
Merry
strong.
Christmas to you, Grace.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
No, there's no one in here. It's just me,
It might be
Gracie.
wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yeah, no one's gonna watch them. No one watches live streams.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
No,
Here,
she's not playing the
gloves
guessing game.
and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
I feel weird about this ending. I mean, I guess it's kind of a happy ending, but it's kind of a sad ending. I feel weird about it. No, because it's like a dissatisfying feeling. It's like you're not satisfied. Because it's not exactly happy. It's... Okay, the ending was... There's one ending where... The queen, if you will, she's the duchess, she dies. Her sister kills her. And her sister gets killed as well. For killing her. Like, they both end up dead. That's one ending. There's another ending where... The bad sister gets killed. The good sister lives. But she's miserable because her sister died. And then there's another ending where the sister dies in a different way. And the vampire who's killing everyone gets to live. And then there's another ending, which is one I just got. Where the vampire dies. But the sister lives. Both sisters get to live. And they forgive each other. I wouldn't say she learns to become good, she just doesn't die.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No.
Yeah, I just kind of feel dissatisfied with it, because really the bad sister...
can look interesting when properly lit.
She kind of deserves to die.
Necrophage
The vampire deserves to die
You've
too.
not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
No. Dissatisfying either way, it's just... I guess. It's just kind of dissatisfying though.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
You raise your hand against the vampire!
Oh, do you need my help at all?
Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor,
multiplayer.
we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Oh, let me check something real quick.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you in your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
No, just not the life for me. Sure, might stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving. It's not a choice being a witcher. And once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill themselves.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet, something harrowing must happen? I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Yeah, I'm just watching it in. I'm sorry. The yelling. Takes your own PlayStation. Okay. Okay. Good night to you, David. I mean, good night to you, Larry. No one watches my... No one's watching, it's fine. Just trying to fix something here. Okay. See you later. Good night. Hopefully that's fixed now. Hopefully. Hey, Gracie.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Neighbors home. I wonder if you can hear my whole family screaming in the background. That's like my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece. They're playing Monopoly and boy are they noisy.
Oh.
Who knew Monopoly was that fun? How do I get rid of that? X? Oh, okay, X. Nice.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Unexpected as ever. And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now, I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard. Good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Can we talk?
Always. With pleasure.
Geralt gets to live happily ever after. That's so nice.
Talk again later.
Oh, where are you going, Yennefer? Oh. Good for you.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Aww.